the Marcos administration has done by pulling or getting the United States back involved is really causing problems for Beijing. Is there is no military organization in Asia, none, that has the actual training and combat experience of the armed forces of the Philippines. Why? Because they've been fighting an internal insurgency for, I don't know, what is it, 50, 60 years? And so they've been able to use their equipment. They've had training. They've worked with the United States. They've been in actual combat situations. And that is a different ball game than the Ukrainian armed forces, than the Han Chinese with the PLA or the PLAN. So if the bad situation develops, I think we're going to find that uh, our ally in the Philippines is going to provide some surprising pushback. Yeah, I think, Chris, that China is going after the Philippines as an alternative to punching through into the Pacific from Taiwan. And the reason I say that is that over the last, I would say 20, 30 years, the Philippine drug cartels, I mean, not Philippine, but the PLA and the Chinese have been flooding the southern Philippines with drugs as a weak punch out possibility into the Pacific. And so this was how ISIS and the Abu Sayyaf, as well as the NPA, developed a lot of their financing for arms. And I think so that's one possibility. The other is that the Philippines is very rich country in terms of resources, in terms of critical minerals like nickel and oil and gas. And so I think that, as well as its seabed resources, its fish, its food, and so forth, which China needs. So I think that's where that's the incentive that China has. China is trying to push a fracture within the Philippines to get the United States out of the way, so that opens up the Bashi Channel and the Luzon Strait in the northern part of the country to whatever they want to do with Taiwan. And this business that the Marcos administration has done by pulling or getting the United States back involved is really causing problems for Beijing.